Okay, video number 2, the 2 proportion z interval. So you already looked at the 2 proportion z test. So this is not that different. The first step is going to be all the same. Okay, we identify our population and parameters. Our assumptions are going to be slight. So we still have SRS and independence. The only difference comes in the normality. Okay. Instead of checking p hat c, okay, we don't use p hat c. We're back to using p hat 1 and p hat 2. So we are going to take n1 times p hat 1 has to be greater than or equal to 5, and n1 times p hat, n1 times 1 minus p hat 1 has to be greater than or equal to 5. And then we have n1 times p hat 2 has to be greater than or equal to 5, and that should be n2. And then we have n2 times 1 minus p hat 2 has to be greater than or equal to 5. So the 5 comes because we have 2 populations. So because we're looking at the sample value, we just need to look at greater than or equal to 5. And we have our sample size 1 times our sample proportion 1, and our sample size 2 times our sample proportion 2. Otherwise, again, SRS and normality are the same. So the name of our interval is a 2 proportion z interval. And our interval is estimate plus or minus margin of error. So our estimate is p hat 1 minus p hat 2 plus or minus the z star times the square root of p hat 1 times 1 minus p hat 1 all over n1 plus p hat 2 times 1 minus p hat 2 all over n2. So estimate plus or minus critical value times standard deviation. Our interpretation is the same as it has been. We are whatever percent confident. The difference, the true proportion difference is between whatever. On your calculator, this is known as the 2 proportion z int.